Hey Leo Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel, welcome back. Happy hump day. So today we're going to do something, I think a little bit different. We're going to do what they love most about you, the person on your mind. So even if you're not in a relationship, maybe you just have a crush, you know somebody has a crush on you. And if you don't have anybody in mind, just in general, what do people love most about you? Like what kind of aura do you have? Let's take a look at that. I did this maybe when I first started the channel, but it's been a while. So let's see. What does the person on your mind or people in general love most about you? Okay, something flipped. So we have the Six of Pentacles. This is Taurus moon energy. So I'm seeing right off the bat that some people love your big heart. The fact that you are the kind of person that will give the shirt off of your back to people in need. For some of you, you could volunteer to work with the less fortunate, the homeless. You could do something professionally where you pour a lot of yourself into other people. This is a card of generosity. This also talks about being someone's support system. So people or a specific person feels like you're extremely supportive. They know they can count on you. They feel like you give as good as you get. But they feel like you have a big heart. Like you're definitely the kind of person that stops and gives the person on the street money or feeds them or whatever. Okay, the Page of Cups. Well, number one, they think you're cute. You have a very sweet disposition. Page of Cups, and then we have the Nine of Swords. They feel like you have a pretty big personality, but at the same time, you're extremely sweet. You're approachable. And literally, they think you're cute. This card means somebody thinks you're cute. So this could be that you have like chubby cheeks or you have a really young looking face, regardless of your age. Like you're somebody who looks much younger than you actually are. And that's not in a weird way. This is more like somebody can't believe that you're like 50. They feel like you're more in your 30s or whatever. You might even look like you're in your 20s. So there's something very sweet about you. They also like your creativity, your curiosity, the fact that you're always learning. And there's something about you having such a big personality that you may make people a bit nervous. You can have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. Some of you could even be very intuitive people. And if not, it's showing up as creativity. I feel like this Nine of Swords is showing me, this is Gemini Mars, showing me that you may have a tendency to really go out of your way for people. Like you're the kind of person that would be up all night with a friend if they were going through changes. You would be on the phone with them, supporting them. They feel like you're a really supportive person and you have a really kind, sweetheart. They could even call you sweetheart because that's what I feel like this is showing me. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Venus. We have the Eight of Wands, excuse me, in reverse, Sagittarius, Mercury. I'm going to flip these in the upright. I'm being told to take my cards in the upright unless it feels right to take them in reverse. So again, generosity shows up with the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you have your own business or you're very career focused. They feel like you're serious about your money. They also like the fact that you're free-spirited. Like you might be a person who likes to travel. You're the kind of person that they could be like, hey, let's go to China. I don't know, somewhere else in the world. And you'll be like, okay, cool. Let me put in my notice for my job so we can go ahead and set it up. They feel like you are a person who is always busy. Like you have your own life. You have things going on for yourself. You could travel a lot. Somebody could work in aviation. If not, they feel like you have a true, I was getting ready to say true grit to you, but it's more so centered around your money. There's something really significant about the way you pour into the people around you. Because the Queen of Pentacles is the kind of person who will want to make sure that everybody around her is happy. Okay. This is the kind of woman that will run like a daycare center, a beauty salon, something like that. But she's a really good boss. Like you could be a boss, entrepreneur. But this rabbit here, you give a very sexual energy to this person. They're extremely attracted to you. The Queen of Pentacles is a sexy woman. She does represent like a mature energy. So like I said, some of you look really good for your age, even though you may be, I mean, she's 30 years of age or older. But they feel like you're very serious about your money, but you also don't like hoard it. It's not like you do it for your ego. You just want to be successful, or you are successful and they see you working really hard. Some of you definitely run a business or something. It could be something out of your home. It doesn't have to be. Some of you could be jet setters, like always traveling. This is my busybody card. They may also like that you have your own life and you're not like up under them all the time. So it makes them curious about you. whoever this person is, they're in love with you if it's a romantic partner. The Page of Cups is somebody that's like, you got this person's head in the clouds, on cloud 9, okay? You make them feel really good. Like they think about you and they smile. What else do they want you to know? People in general or a lover, the Justice card. See, they find you to be very fair, honest, with a lot of integrity. They trust your word. When you tell them something, they don't doubt it. And they also feel like if you do something wrong, you are the kind of person that would apologize to them and take ownership over what you've done. They really like that. They feel like you're a stand-up person. You can have a Libra Venus placement or Libra in your chart somewhere. The Judgment card. So they also feel like you are the kind of person who, when it comes to situations where you make mistakes, that you learn from them. They feel like there's something very spiritual about you. And you also make this person want to be better. That doesn't suggest that they're bad, but it just means that you make this person want to strive to be even better than they already are. So you're almost like this person's muse. They also feel like you're a very common sense person. And you've learned a lot of lessons here. So maybe you've shared with them things you've been through. This person could have seen you sometimes at your, I won't say your worst, because I'm not seeing worst here. I more so see a troubling time, something that you've gone through that they may have witnessed, and they really love the way that you carried yourself through that, whatever it is. 2 more cards, and then we'll get some messages. The 5 of Pentacles. See, this is temporary hardships, setbacks, being on a losing streak. So they have maybe seen you at your worst here. This card is not the end of the world, though. The 5 of Pentacles is a temporary hardship. So this could be job loss. They may have seen you rebuild yourself. Some of them have seen you take yourself from working a job that maybe you lost, that you were anxious about, to actually starting your own business or really turning things around. Some of them have seen you go from rags to riches, or seen you go from a little bit of a struggle here to being in your purpose. They feel like whatever you do professionally, or you're striving to do professionally, that is a big deal, and it's a part of your life purpose, something you're really passionate about. So they love that about you. But I also see some of you really do care about people who are less fortunate, and they appreciate that about you. They also feel, and be honest with you, they feel like you are the kind of person that, yes, you love hard. You know what I mean? Like big heart, all of that. But you also know when to close the door on people. You also know when to cut things off. You could have known this person for 5 or 6 years. A specific person. Taurus energy. Taurus, Mercury. And then we have the Knight of Cups. See, this is the big heart that you have. They feel like you follow your heart. Some of you are like poetic, creative people. You could be musicians. You could be something like that. Because the Knight of Cups is somebody that would be into an industry like that. They also feel like you're very diplomatic here. Again, if you wrong them or wrong people, you don't have a problem going back and saying, you know what, my fault. I was wrong. You know, they like that about you. I'm seeing here, I'm seeing nothing about ego. And one of the things I know about Leos, one of the things that people say about Leos is, oh, Leo is conceited, or Leo has a big ego. And I think that people don't understand that with fixed signs, the reason why we could come across like that is because we do have such high expectations of the people in our lives, because we hold ourselves to that same standard. Loyalty, transparency, being trustworthy, that's important for us because we need stability. So people may misunderstand you, but this person sees through any facade or any kind of negativity that people could say about you. They don't believe it. They know you have integrity. This is a person that will get on a stand for you and be like, look, I wasn't even with Leo. Like, this is not what they're saying on the stand, but like, look, Leo been accused of something. I know Leo didn't do it. I'm willing to bet all my money that Leo did not do whatever you're saying that they do, because I know Leo's character. Because your character is showing up here quite a bit. So that's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands. See, they know you do have firm foundation, not firm foundations, Lord have mercy, strong boundaries when it comes to people crossing you. If people back you in the corner, this is the same card you always pull. Leo, Mars energy. Yeah, they know you will stand your ground. They know you're not to be played with. Some of you could even work for the government, judicial system, or one of the security agencies here. Look at you working hard. This person or people see you as very diligent, like the kind of person that finishes what you start. It's funny, in the pre-shuffle, the oracle cards I'm about to use, the message came out that you're like an angel that came to save me or something like that. And you get the Earth Angel card. And then look, the 6 of Wands. So some of you could be in the spotlight. You feel like home to this person. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame. We have Aries, Venus. We have Leo, Jupiter. Sagittarius is here. Virgo is here. Could be an 8-year relationship, or I don't know. Some of you work with this person. This could be people at work. You have a really good reputation. This card is a good reputation, and it precedes you. Like it walks in the room before you. People know who you are before you open your mouth. I like it. So there is a particular person, though, that does feel like you saved them or something. Almost like you're their muse. You could be saying 1111. But I'm telling you, they know that you still have your boundaries. And you're not going to let people walk all over you. You will cut people off if you need to. That's beautiful. Let's get some oracle cards and see what they want to say to my Leos. I am wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. What's going on with this? I can't imagine a life without you. You have strong Capricorn energy showing up here. Now, somebody can have a Capricorn Venus placement, but this is the Queen of Pentacles and this is the Devil. So this person, like I said, some of you, you are making this person better if they are struggling with some addictions or some low vibrational energy. This person is drawing a lot of strength and inspiration from you. Now, that's very specific. Don't take it if it doesn't sound right. Some of you, I really feel like this could even be them showing me that you work with people who could, like you could be a counselor or something like that. You might be a person who truly helps people who are down and out, who are going through their toughest times in life. But this Queen of Pentacles is, I can't imagine life without you. That's literally one of the meanings of this card. So whoever this person is, they care about you a lot. And they also know that you're very caring. Okay, let's see what else. Your honesty and vulnerability scares me and allures me at the same time. See, they feel like you have an in-your-face kind of personality, but it's not obnoxious. It's not arrogant. It's just very much, I am who I am. You know, basically what you see is what you get with the Justice card. And they also feel like you have the kind of personality where you can give as good as you get. That can be good or bad. You know, if people treat you well, you treat them well. If people don't treat you well, you know how to cut them off too. So this person could have a tendency to walk on eggshells just a little bit, or people in general, because you are very blunt. But the vulnerability means that you have the ability to say, hey, listen, that hurt me. I didn't like when you did that to me. And so maybe I will have to cut you off, you know. I'm getting the Strength card, which is Leo energy, where you have a soft power. You don't have to rule with an iron fist. You don't have to get loud like this person, or people just know that you mean business when you mean business. And when you are being compassionate, they better appreciate the fact that you give them grace. I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, and for our future. So I do feel like this person draws inspiration from you because you are such a hard worker. The Eight of Pentacles is a really hard worker. Okay, and it came out in these cards here. Some of you can have a baking business, a cooking business, something like that. Or you could work with your hands. This is usually like a blue collar worker. But then I'm also seeing somebody in the spotlight here. I feel like also this person has seen you rebuild yourself in some kind of way, or people. And some of you, for some of you, you have a nice home, and they could be acknowledging that. I kind of feel like this person gets up every day, if it's a person really close to you. And I feel like this person is like, I want to be as good as Leo shows up. Not in a competitive kind of way, but more an inspired kind of way. Because the Six of Wands will be somebody inspiring you, be a role model, be some kind of influencer. So that could be that some of you have that kind of presence online or something like that. I don't know. It's something like that though. Two more. I am healing. Please be patient with me. I really do feel like whomever this person is, if it's someone in love with you or you're in love with, they could be going through something right now. It feels like this person just wants to come to you in all the right kind of energy. Again, it gives me that you are inspiring them. Someone's name could be Brianna. Look at this. I'm in love with you. Yes, I love it. Yep. Told you the Page of Cups is somebody being in love with you. Like you just have this person's head in the clouds. So you have somebody on cloud nine here. I find your inner wisdom really attractive. So they feel like they can learn a lot from you. That could even be why this Judgment card is here. You bring this person, you call this person higher. Okay, Leo, I hope that made sense. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey Taurus Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see, why do people, or a specific person, if you have someone in mind, why do they love you? What is so lovable about you? What do people appreciate about you? Okay, but again, if it's a specific person on your mind, just focus on them. If you just want to know in general, just focus on that, because not everybody has a partner. Okay, so just take it however it resonates. I'm going to read it from both perspectives. Okay, but if you're looking for a lover, a crush, or something like that, that's fine. That still resonates. Okay, let's see, what does this person, or what do people love most about you? We have the 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. You could be on a Taurus Gemini cusp. What's the 10 of Swords, Spirit? Or you can have Gemini in your chart. We have the 5 of Cups. And so instantly I'm getting here that you know when to let something go. Okay, there's something about you having a really strong will, and we know that we are strong-willed people. This is where your stubbornness benefits you. That's being shown to me here. Okay, so some of you you can have a Scorpio Mars placement, but there's something about your willingness to let go when you know something is over. Even if it hurts you, you're the kind of person that has to get up and go, where, okay, cool, I learned my lesson and I know that it's time to move on. And though it may be disappointing, somebody here sees you as the kind of person that knows how to put the period at the end of that sentence, like I always say. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups here. So there is a particular person I feel like that's showing up here. Could be multiple people though. That's seeing you as a pretty hot commodity. Okay, someone sees you as the high priestess, right? So that could mean that you have like really spiritual gifts here. You have the ability to see beyond the veil. This could be a person that feels like you see into them. Okay, even if they were to try to confuse you, you're not easily confused. You have a very good head on your shoulders. You have a very spiritual side to yourself. This person almost feels like you're otherworldly. This 7 of Cups does have the high priestess in it. And I feel like this person may even be telling me, if it's a specific person or even if it's not, it could be a group of people, showing me here that you are the kind of man or woman that walks into the room and people look at you in a very endearing way. They're curious about you. You may even come across a bit intimidating because there's some kind of X factor to you, Taurus, that this person or people just can't quite put their finger on, but there's something very unique and special about your energy. I also feel like you could have like anybody that you want. This could be somebody acknowledging that. They could also feel like you're coming out. Maybe some of you have come out of a relationship here, some kind of breakup. Could have been the last 5 months that they're acknowledging, 7 months for some of you, that really kind of reminded you of your worth, of your value, and you stand in that and you're not compromising on that. Let's see what else. We have the Ace of Wands. Yes, you get very much sex appeal. So you're very sexy, very tempting. Somebody sees you as hot, right? The Ace of Wands is physical attraction, is chemistry. You just have a way about yourself, and it's a quiet confidence. It's not loud, it's not boisterous, it's not any of that. And I also feel like they see you as a go-getter. The Ace of Wands is somebody that refuses to sit on the sidelines. They take inspired action. They get up. They put their best foot forward. This is like the motivating factor for your own life. Like you're self-motivated. You're a go-getter. You're a self-starter. Now you have a mission statement for your life. And it's not like anything can really stop you from pursuing your goals, your ambitions, whatever your aspirations are. This person feels like you are like a one-man, one-woman show. And that you go out there and you make things happen for yourself. But they also feel like you're extremely attractive. And there could definitely be a lot of fantasizing somebody does about you. In particular, a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you just have fire in your chart. And then we have Scorpio, Venus. See, there's a strong mystery around you when it comes to dealing with the gender that you date. Okay? People feel compelled to know more about you. What else? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like your conversation, number one, you have a way of flirting with people even when you don't realize you're flirting. I've been accused of that. Yeah. And so you can have a lot of fire in your chart. Like I told y'all, this year, this is the energy you're giving off. People feel like you're very confident, adventurous. Like you're the kind of person that probably would try a lot of things. I won't say all things, but you'll try a lot of things at least once. Even if you're fearful, even if you're hesitant. They also feel like you can have a little spicy tongue sometimes. You know what I mean? Like if you need to get somebody together, you will. Because I feel like you have that, but I feel like you know how to control it. And they like that about you. But they also like that if you need to get somebody together, that you will. Okay. You could definitely have a lot of fire in your chart. Look at this. They see you as yourself, the Empress. Like, see, you give off very much divine feminine energy. We have the Magician in reverse. And I actually think that's interesting falling under the Seven of Cups, because I'm telling you, this person or people know that you don't fall for the bullcrap easily. They also feel like you know how to manipulate energy around you. It could even seem sometimes a bit unfair, like you have some kind of unfair advantage. Okay? It could be because you are so sexy, handsome, beautiful, fine, whatever you are. Because the Empress is all that in a bag of chips, right? This is a very high value woman. Although if you're a man, it applies to you as well. This could be somebody, though, that's really in love with you, that really enjoys flirting with you. And I feel like this could be somebody that could see themselves marrying you or starting a family with you. If it's a romantic situation, Taurus, Libra energy here. Okay, what else? Two more. So the Ten of Swords comes out again with the Eight of Wands. See, they feel like you easily overcome obstacles. Gemini energy, Sagittarius, Mercury energy. They also could feel like you are a jet setter. The Eight of Wands to me is a busybody, somebody that's always on the go. Maybe you travel a lot. I feel like this is a person that doesn't exactly know how to tie you down if you're not connected to this person in a romantic way, like having a title with them. This is somebody that may struggle a little bit with their... I don't know. Number one, I'm saying there's a lot of sexual energy here. The Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Magician in reverse could be somebody that is feeling a bit intimidated by you. I feel like you give off very big energy. And you don't stay stuck for too long. I feel like there's a person here acknowledging, or people acknowledging, you've been through a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartbreak. Maybe you even came out of a relationship when you met them. And maybe you talked about this with them, but there's very much this energy of you still get up and go. You still keep moving forward, even if you have to do it with a fake smile on your face. You know how to keep pushing until you get to this Empress energy. So somebody is also seeing you resting in your divine feminine energy. They like that you don't pursue them, that you don't chase them. This could even be the person who hurt you that could be showing up here saying, I did Taurus wrong. And I feel bad about that, because the Five of Cups is disappointment. So this could be somebody disappointed that they hurt you that's showing up here as well. That's only going to be for some of you, though. For some of you, there is somebody that could be wanting to reach out to you. I feel like somebody enjoys talking to you. They like the way you text. Like if you text this person, there's something about the messages that you send them, the pictures that you send them. Because you see how he's sitting back looking, almost like he's looking at a movie projector or TV screen, something up on the wall, and his hands are behind his back. I just feel like this is somebody that's looking at you in a way like, man, what more could I get? This person is everything. Like Taurus is everything. And the Empress is, like I said, all that in a bag of chips. She is someone who's a class act. This is Venusian energy. This is our energy. So they see you in your own element. They see you as yourself. You show up as the queen of all queens. You show up as multifaceted. You show up as somebody that has your own life. And they like that about you. Some of you are entrepreneurs or something like that. Or you're just financially stable. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, financially stable. You can't make it up. The Seven of Wands. And the Three of Swords with the Star. So yeah, I feel like somebody has seen you heal through a heartbreak here. I'm hearing the word resilient. Somebody thinks you're resilient. This is your energy, Taurus. It's Capricorn Venus, but it's Earth sign energy. So somebody definitely feels like maybe they could even be blocked here. Maybe a Leo person, a Libra person, Aquarius, Capricorn is here. It doesn't have to be any of these signs. Here's the High Priestess. Yeah, you come across as the High Priestess and the Empress, which is both divine feminine energy. There's something about you that this person can't quite put their finger on. And they may even feel like it's a bit deceptive with this Magician in reverse, because this is like the sleight of hand. Somebody wants to know how you work your magic, and they feel like, are you putting a curse? I'm not a curse, but like a spell on me, especially if you've been intimate with them. Like, I can't get over you. Why can't I let you go? That's only for some of you, though. Let's get messages from the person. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. I'm not going to take it unless it comes out again. But yeah, somebody definitely is missing you sexually. And I feel like they could be doing some things to themselves. I mean, you look at this wand. And it's interesting because he's short, but look how tall his wand is. And the wand is a phallic symbol. It's interesting to note, though, that the magician obviously carries a wand. He wields a wand. And the wand is right here on the table. But this is all 4 aces in one. This could even be somebody that feels like they missed an opportunity with you. And they blew their chance with you. Could definitely be showing up. Maybe somebody's a bit disappointed in themselves or hurt. So they're fantasizing about another chance with you. But let's see. Someone's name could be Kayla. You're the best thing that has happened to me. So they're acknowledging that you are the Empress, which of course we are, right? They are just a distraction. So there could be someone else that they chose. For some of you here, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. So maybe this person is not wanting to be selfish if they know they have disappointed you, disappointed themselves as well, because I do see that. Maybe they got distracted by someone else and they're realizing. It's interesting because the 7 of Cups can be a distraction. It's smoke and mirrors. It's clouded judgment. It's having on rose-colored glasses. So maybe they got disappointed, betrayed you, chose someone else, and now they're disappointed in that person. Again, only for some of you. We have me plus you equals power couple. So they are seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is the woman in the power couple card, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles will be her counterpart. So this could be another earth sign for some of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's very financially stable that feels like you kind of match their fly. I like that. Maybe they chose somebody that was, I don't know. Maybe they rushed into something else with this 8 of Wands. We have, I am healing. Please be patient with me. Okay. I feel like they see you as healing, though, because the star came out for you. How they see you, and that is about healing. So there could definitely be somebody here saying, I know that I hurt you and I know that you're healing, but I do want to overcome this. I would like to reach out to you. Somebody definitely wants to talk with the 8 of Wands and the Page of Wands, but they could just be fantasizing. I feel like they're looking at old pictures, videos, text messages, things like that. Okay. I am coming in to show you a better version of myself, of me, whatever. Yeah, I told you somebody's about to reach out. Bottom of the deck, the flashbacks I have about us are intense. I'm telling you, because I feel like they look at a lot of old, I want to say memorabilia, but that ain't the right word. Messages and things like that from you. And it reminds them of when things were good. So it's definitely like a past person energy really wanting to show up here. I don't know who this person is. I gave you all the signs. You got Gemini, you got Virgo, Taurus and Libra is here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Scorpio, Venus, and Scorpio, Mars. Okay, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Cancer Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see why a specific person you may have on your mind is in love with you, what they love about you, or people in general if you are single. So just take it however it resonates. All right? I'm going to read from the premise that is both, though. General, like in general, what do people see when they look at you, the energy they pick up from you, the aura that you give off. But I'm sure a specific person will come through if you have one in mind. Okay, so let's see. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like I'm supposed to turn this around. Okay, this is Pisces energy. Some of you can have a Pisces Mars or Pisces Pluto placement. They feel like you have a big heart, obviously. The Knight of Cups is someone who's very creative. He's very diplomatic. He's a mediator. They can see you as someone who solves problems and you do it in a very diplomatic way. This might be a person who feels like you are the bigger person if you two have disagreements, or just in general, if you disagree with people. You have a tendency to maybe swallow your pride and extend olive branches to people sometimes, but they also feel like you're very creative. You're very attractive. And this is interesting because the Knight of Cups represents a masculine energy, but it's a masculine energy that has a very feminine touch to it. So a lot of times they'll describe the Knight of Cups as someone who has like a really feminine kind of beauty, even though it's a man. And it's not to suggest that the Knight of Cups is feminine. It just means that it's someone in touch with their feminine side. It's someone who physically can look like, if you were to dress the man up as a woman, they would actually look pretty, you know, like that's the kind of aesthetic that the Knight of Cups has. But this is someone that's following their heart. This is a card of well-being. So this person feels like your intentions are always pure. They're always good. And you do follow your heart. But I am seeing creative energy as well. Okay. How do they see you? The Eight of Wands. I feel like you're a go-getter. This is Sagittarius Mercury energy. Somebody could see that you're always on the go here. Some of you could travel to do something that may benefit other people. I don't know what that might mean, though. I really can't even give you a scenario. But I feel like maybe there's something that you do that involves you having to travel or move around a lot. Like a traveling nurse or something like that. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up here. They also feel like you're very outspoken. They like your conversation. They feel like your messages are sweet. If this is someone you're texting or something like that. They like to see, you know, their phone light up with your name, whether it's a call or a text. You might send them like really sweet things, maybe even funny stuff to their phone or something like that. They like your messages. There's something about your messages being like the highlight of their day. We have the Three of Swords here. Somebody can have a Libra Saturn placement. Y'all, why every time I do y'all readings do I get nauseous? What is going on? So the Three of Swords, this is interesting. I kind of feel like I'm getting, you know, Cancer, y'all represent the crab. And the crab obviously has the hard exterior and the soft interior, right? I feel like this Three of Swords is somebody saying that you still have a tongue on you. Like when you get mad, and it may not be with them, but they may have seen you do this. Like you're not a pushover. People tend to think that water signs are pushovers. Please. No, that's not true. It can be true, but that's not been my experience. I used to think that too, until I started to really pay attention to a lot of the water signs around me. I have 2 kids. I have a Pisces and a Cancer. I have more than 2 kids, but I'm saying I have 2 kids that are water signs. And there's a certain resilience to them. Yeah, they do take things to heart a little bit because they are the heart. Water signs are the heart. But they also are very resilient. And it's like once they make up their mind that a person is a certain way, they don't let that person hurt them the same way anymore. My kids are funny. So yeah, I kind of feel like that's what's showing up here. When it comes to the fact that yes, you're sweet, but you're not only sweet, you have a side to you that is outspoken. I feel like this Three of Swords is usually representing words that can hurt people's feelings. And I feel like it's not unwarranted. I feel like it's if someone wrongs you, that you will speak up for yourself is what I'm getting from that. But there's also somebody here that could be saying that they've seen you go through a divorce, a heartbreak, a separation. That could even be going on right now for some of you. What else? We have the Chariot in reverse. Somebody could be having car trouble, or maybe a car accident is being highlighted. That's a sidebar. The Chariot in reverse is Cancer energy. So this is like lacking direction here. I feel like I need to flip this in the upright. It doesn't make sense for it to be in a reverse. But what I will say is maybe at some point you didn't have direction. That could be possible. Maybe this person or a group of people know you and they've seen you like really get yourself together, get yourself on a straight and narrow if you did lack direction at some point. Because that's what the Chariot can be. But I also feel like it's playing on what I just said with the Three of Swords, because the Chariot in reverse is somebody that will not mince their words. They could be a bit unhinged. And this is no insult to you, because I actually feel like this is a good balance of, you know, that dark and that light energy that we all have to have. It really doesn't benefit us to walk around and just be so-called good. Nobody's good or bad, truthfully. But to operate in only one energy makes you imbalanced, and people have to understand that. I kind of feel like you bring a certain level of balance here. Even the Chariot talks about the balance of the masculine and feminine energy. This is your subconscious mind and your conscious mind wanting to do their own thing, right? But you are the one in control. So being able to really take the reins and tell your mind subconsciously and consciously what to do so that you can achieve your goals. But I do want to say the Chariot and the upright is exactly that. They see you as an overcomer. They see you as a person who's endured maybe, like I said, a heartbreak or something like that. You could even be in a period of transition right now. Some of you could be talking about moving. Maybe you're discussing this with a particular person or a group of people. You could be talking about moving on with your life, moving in a literal sense. Someone's last name could be Hilton. What else is going on here? How do they see you? They see you as the Six of Cups in reverse. I love it. So again, moving on from the past. They feel like you don't hold on to people that, you know, you've outgrown. You have a very, how do I say this? There's something about you knowing when it's time to walk away. And that doesn't mean that you don't stay a little bit too long. Sometimes we all do. The Six of Cups in reverse talks about getting over childhood traumas, though. It talks about leaving the past in the past and not being stuck anymore. Stuck in a cycle, stuck in some kind of rut that you realize at some point that you're keeping yourself in. Like nobody else can keep you here. So they do see you pushing through that. I feel like some of you are definitely going through a divorce or separation or something. This could even be somebody that's wanting to court you, this Knight of Cups. And this could be somebody you're even talking to right now, but you are still leaving another relationship. I do see that for some of you. Yeah, they definitely feel like you're over an ex. Could be a Scorpio person. There could be a Cancer in your energy, a Pisces in your energy, a Sagittarius, a Libra. What else? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. So I feel like this is somebody that some of you have been talking to. This feels romantic. For some of you, it's a childhood friend or somebody that you grew up with that's showing up here that's very proud of you for overcoming something that was meant to really destroy you. That could have felt very hurtful and heartbreaking with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords here. I'm hearing like you're breaking some kind of chain, something that's been holding you down, and somebody is acknowledging that. But I also feel like somebody is like your shoulder to cry on. Somebody just wants to be there for you and support you, and they're like in love with you, but they're like, I understand that you are still closing out something else, so I'm just going to be here to support you as a friend or whatever right now. For some of you, this is just a friend that's showing up here. That could even be the same gender. It doesn't have to be anything romantic. But I feel like you have a very fighting spirit, a determination here. And somebody is saying that Cancer is unstoppable. I kind of even feel like they're saying Cancer doesn't even know how strong they are. They are so strong. They know they're strong, but they don't know how strong they are. But somebody else is witnessing from the outside in and just saying, man, I'm so proud of you. They may have even told you. Someone's name could be Gianni, something like that. What else? 3 more cards. We have the Tower. I'm going to call you a quiet riot because I'm definitely getting, you got some fire in you. So this is, somebody is showing up here that I feel like is like infatuated with you in the healthiest way. Nothing toxic. It feels like somebody, Scorpio, Aries energy is here. It feels like somebody is witnessing you go through a big transformation. I mean, like I said, this could be a group of people. It could be family, friends, co-workers, whatever. But I also feel like a lover is showing up here that's a friend. Maybe it's someone at a distance or something with the 8 of Wands and the Chariot card. But those two are the fastest cards in the tarot deck. So I kind of feel like somebody is surprised at how quickly you're moving on or getting past something. Could even be a person who betrayed you showing up, a Gemini for some of you, a Scorpio and Aries that feels like, man, I can't believe that Cancer really is leaving or left. Ace of Swords. Wow, they feel like, I'm telling you, the power of the tongue. The power of the tongue is showing up here. You have a way of speaking things into existence for yourself. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. They feel like you're very outspoken, but you're honest. You have a lot of integrity. And I also feel like, again, somebody is enjoying talking to you. This is a lot of communication on this table here. Some of y'all can have somebody really, really in love with you that's just like, I'm waiting for you to be done with that man or that woman so I can let you know. There could be something happening over the next 7 to 8 days here. I'm seeing 7 to 8 days, some kind of communication. Maybe going on a date with someone. Something could happen 3 weeks ago where you left someone, or maybe the next 3 to 10 weeks you will. Something could have played out in Scorpio season, or this might be Aries season. And then I'm seeing Cancer season that you're like moving on and you're thriving. And I do see love here. So I kind of feel like there's a new love. So let's think it could be Melissa. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. I love this. So somebody here sees you as a team player. The 3 of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. I feel like somebody is looking at you like, you are a team player. Somebody could have a Capricorn Mars placement. This could be a 3-year cycle you're closing out. For some of you, there's someone at your job that's interested in you. They could also feel like you're networking right now. You're making big moves for yourself. You got some kind of good news coming your way. That's a sidebar. But this person does see you as somebody that they could really build something with, like the perfect partner. And if this is family or friends, co-workers, they see you as a team player as well. They feel like you're not selfish. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. And this is the chained energy that I was talking about. You see the chains here? With the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. See, resilient. You've been very resilient here. I feel like somebody loves that you keep a smile on your face no matter what you're going through. And when you are feeling a bit cranky, maybe you keep your distance from people because you don't want to project that onto them. But I feel like somebody here has watched you be stuck in another situation that you really fought hard for. Yeah, a marriage or something here. Or living with someone. But there's somebody that feels like you two belong together. It could be an Aries person, a Sagittarius person, a Capricorn person. You might have a Capricorn Jupiter placement. Yeah, the institution of marriage shows up. The sense of belonging. Both of these cards mean a sense of belonging. It's your soul tribe. So there's someone around you that really, yeah, they think about you a lot. Libra energy. Okay, Libra, Jupiter. We have Taurus energy and we have Aries, Venus. But it could just be an Aries. I feel like there's somebody here waiting for you to break this contract, this whatever you have with someone else. I saw the chains in my head. That's why I said that. And I saw the Devil card because usually it does have the Devil chained to the people here. So I really do feel like for some of you, you are breaking free and somebody is recognizing that here. You're letting this tower fall. And I feel like as soon as you let one thing go, somebody else is here waiting to kind of like sweep you off of your feet. Let's see. Hopefully this makes sense. Messages from your person or people. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. Like I said, moving on. So there's an ex or maybe even a current lover that you are thinking about leaving, that's hating that you're moving forward. Like I said, I can't believe that Cancer is really leaving me. What else? It could also be the person that's interested in you saying, you know, I want you to be over with this person, but I have to watch you move on. I have to watch you go through the proper channels to leave this person, but I'm waiting. Somebody waiting in the wings for you. I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. So somebody's reminiscing about when they first met you. They could have been in love with you. Like I said, if you've known them for a long time, the Six of Cups is having history with someone. They were always in love with you. I'm keeping tabs on you. I'm telling you, somebody's just waiting in the wings for you to leave another situation. I am healing. Please be patient with me. I feel like they're giving you that grace because they know you're healing. I told y'all last week, I like this person's energy. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. Wow, this could even be a past person coming back around. And even though you were with or are with someone else, they're like, I'm not going to let you go this time. All right, we have, I thought this was just lust. But I was not used to love flowing through me like this. And the chariot, not the chariot, the tower can be like unexpectedly falling in love with someone. Last one. When I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. Oh. Bottom of the deck, I want to make you mine. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody does. Y'all already know this though. I have a feeling that I'm talking to cancers that already know this. I was about to say Cancerians. Cancers that already know this. You know, you don't need me to tell you. But somebody is waiting for you to end something else first before they say what they want to say. For some of y'all, you work with this person. For some of you, this person is at a distance. For some of you, it's a past person that you never got over, that never got over you, that's coming back around. All right, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey, Virgo. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. All right, so if you have a particular person in mind, just focus on that person. If you don't, if you're single, you could just want to know this in general. Like, what do people love about you? Or a specific person if you have one in mind. What do they love most about you? So someone you would be in love with, they would be in love with you. And if you're single, this could just be the aura that you give off in general, whether that be to strangers or people that you're around a lot. All right, let's see. What's going on here? How are you being seen? You're seen as the Emperor and the King of Wands. Whoa. Some of you could be on a Leo, Virgo cusp, or you have a lot of fire in your chart, namely Aries or Leo, but could also be Sagittarius. Wow. You feel like a big deal. You feel like a boss. You feel like somebody focused on running your business, taking care of your household, your responsibilities. You inspire a lot of people and you don't have to say anything to do it. They just follow your example. You lead by example. You have a take charge personality. People feel like you're a natural born leader. You are a visionary, and they are seeing you as a boss here. If you're a man, you give off very masculine energy, like very divine masculine energy. Some of you could be fathers. You're really hands-on with your children. If you're a woman, just flip it. But there's this strong presence that enters the room when you come in. And people take notice. Okay, what else? And they also find you extremely attractive with the King of Wands. That's very attractive energy. If you're a man, you give off very big D energy. Read between the lines. If you're a woman, you do as well. Like you feel unmovable. Like people just know like to respect your space. The Page of Wands, you got all this fire energy. People see you as curious, as open-minded, as fun, as adventurous, as someone that's always willing to learn something new, especially in regards to your money or your business or whatever it is that you do for work. But there's also someone here that feels like you just kind of light their fire. They feel like they get the chills when they think about you. If it's a romantic partner, it very much gives, like when you're intimate with them, like they think about it for days. Okay, they reflect back on it. Even if it's like a month or two later, this could be somebody you don't live with or lives at a distance from you. Maybe you don't get to be with them intimately often. Even if you do, whatever. They think about it a lot. Like they replay it. They love talking to you. They love the flirtatious energy that you give off. The very boss energy that you give off. Okay, what else? They feel like you're fun and unpredictable. The Two of Pentacles. This is playfulness. Okay. For some of you, this has something to do with work or your whatever you do professionally, your career. People feel like you're a very balanced person and that you are a multitasker. That you are a person who thinks before you act. That you are a person who is fair. That you are a person who knows how to have the mixture of like a work life and a home life here. The Two of Pentacles is also prioritizing. So this could be somebody or a group of people who see you as someone who does prioritize your responsibilities, falling right under the Emperor. That's like discipline and control and focus. So these are people who I feel like watch you and just think, man, how do you hold it all together, Virgo? You have a lot on your plate. You could do a lot of traveling. What else? They feel like you're fun and playful. You're not a stick in the mud. Funny, stick in the mud. You got the Page of Wands here. So we have the Ten of Swords showing up here. I feel like this energy is them showing me that they see you as a person who can't be held down. You could also be a person who draws in a lot of attention, and as a result of that, there's a lot of hate that comes your way too. Like people are a bit envious of how good you look, envious of whatever you do for a living, the car you drive, the way you dress, like that kind of energy. And I know Virgos are not really known to be flashy, but I think all earth signs tend to have a sense of regality. So that, and especially showing up as the Emperor and the King of Wands, even if you dress in a somewhat modest way, it could still be cute. It could still be, you know, a nice fit that you got on. It's like people tend to, instead of being inspired, you do draw in attention from people who want to sabotage what you have. You know, because the King of Wands is all about inspiring people to be the best version of themselves. So while you do have that quality, there are people who misunderstand and get jealous behind your grit, your confidence. You know, I feel like you also have this energy is giving me like you also have this ability to take like the worst situations and turn them into something profitable. Like for instance, you know how people will go on social media and they'll share a story. Like Risa Tisa, that was what, 2023 or 2024 when she went viral with Who the F Did I Marry? Like they see you as that kind of person who would take like a really traumatic experience and actually turn it into a book or turn it into a story time and it'll go viral online. Like they see you as somebody who could take those lemons and make lemonade. Okay, what else? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I definitely feel like people have seen you at your wit's end, for sure. But also I kind of feel this is giving me, for some of you, you support people. You support people. Somebody is pointing out to me that when you do go through things that you kind of withdraw. You have a tendency to want to figure your problems out on your own. You don't like projecting them onto other people. So you'll shut down. You'll go in your respective corner, of the world, and you'll leave people to their devices while you figure out your problems. Like, you're the kind of person that doesn't like to beg for help. You have a lot of pride, and I don't feel like it's a bad thing. It comes across to me like I'll build myself from the ground up all over again before I beg anybody for help. And they also feel like you're there to help people, but you don't necessarily like to ask for help. It's not very easy for you to take help from people because you just believe what's your responsibility is your responsibility. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, I'm going to get there. Even if it takes me a little bit longer, this is late bloomer energy. Taking a scenic route. It's the energy of apprehension to routine, hesitance about something. And I feel like it's about asking for help. Yeah, it's about asking for help. The Six of Cups, that's like somebody giving you a gift or something. Some of you do have a lot of pride in yourself. You want to get things done on your own. The King of Wands is a self-starter. He's the kind of person, or she, that will go out and make big moves, even if people are telling them, no, that's not going to work. You tell the King of Wands that's not going to work. The King of Wands is going to prove to you that it's going to work. I feel like some of you have really had some really rough days, but you have rebounded from that. You have this ability to just pick yourself back up. There could also be somebody showing up here that you haven't spoken to in 5 months, 5 years, 10 weeks, 2 years. There's somebody showing up in your energy that feels like they could be missing you. We have the Hierophant. So you have a strong set of values, ethics, morals. And this is also like being somebody's support system. Moral support. You offer a lot of moral support here, and you're a very principled person. So somebody is acknowledging that you're very disciplined. If this is a lover, though, this is somebody seeing you as marriage material. Could be a Taurus, or you could just have Taurus in your chart. What else? Some people also draw a lot of spiritual wisdom from you. You give out very sound advice, and you also are a very supportive person. But I do feel like they're showing me you have the tendency to not want to put that pressure on other people. The Seven of Pentacles. They feel like you're always up to something professionally. You're always thinking of new ways to add to your portfolio or make money or whatever. They feel like you're very driven, very motivated, but they also feel like you're very patient. You know how to make the right investments. Like some of you could do something professionally where you invest money. That could be the stock market or any other, financial systems. I ain't gonna get into them on here, but I do feel like you have gone through a lot of growing pains for sure with the Five of Pentacles, and you tend to like to close off and work through that on your own. But I also feel like somebody here, for some of you, this is a friend that maybe turned into a lover, or someone who wants to, that's seeing you as marriage material because they feel like you're solid. They feel like you're a very deep thinker as well. Someone's name could be Nick. Give me a second, y'all. I hate when my watch does this. I'm going to get one more card, and then we'll get some oracle cards, okay? What else is going on here? Okay, 2 came out. The Seven of Swords and the Tower. Aquarius, Moon, Scorpio, and Aries is here. Taurus, Saturn is here. Some of you, something about 2 years, 5 years, or 7 years is significant. They see you as a problem solver, a master strategist, a very cunning person, a very resourceful person. Some of you could do work where you take like the scraps of something and you build something new. I don't know what that means. I literally do not know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. Or maybe you just know how to pick up the pieces and rebuild yourself is what they're telling me. I definitely get the vibe here that somebody feels like you're a bit closed off, maybe a bit of trust issues that somebody sees with you or people see with you. But I feel like it's because you've been through a lot. Like you've been through a lot. With this Tower here and the Seven of Swords, it's like some of you are just really hesitant. Like I said, that Knight of Pentacles is apprehension. Some of you are in a healing process right now, and somebody is acknowledging that something disappointed you in your life, or someone disappointed you. Could have been a marriage that didn't work, a living situation, even if it wasn't a marriage. It could be a family dynamic. You could have told this person these kind of things, and they're acknowledging that You have the ability to pick yourself back up. Bottom of the deck, yeah, the Knight of Swords. Brave, up for the challenge. A thrill seeker, outspoken. Gemini Saturn energy with the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're resilient. You're the last person standing. So they feel like this is a person who sees you as very resilient. And I'm hearing resourceful as well with the Seven of Swords. They feel like you are focused on your money, though, for sure. I feel like this is somebody who knows that you are the one for them if it's a relationship, though. It could be a Gemini. Capricorn is here. Sagittarius is here. Sagittarius moon. Capricorn Venus, Capricorn Saturn, and Gemini Saturn. But it could just be a Gemini, Capricorn, or a Sagittarius person. Somebody wants to invest in you. They feel like you're the one. They're relationship ready. They know you are. But they also could feel like you're a bit guarded. But somebody wants to take care of you, be there for you, provide for you. All right, let's get some messages from the people who wanted to show up here, or the person that wants to show up here. Somebody could be planning to marry you. It might shock you too. When you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. Don't wait around for me. I feel like you can have two people showing up here. You might have someone new coming towards you, this Knight of Wands coming towards you. And others of you do have somebody here, maybe a Taurus or Scorpio, an Aquarius, an Aries. Yeah, that could have hurt you in the past. That's thinking like, man, I know you got to move on with your life. They could be very proud, maybe even too proud to apologize, though they know they need to. Okay, so what else? I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. Yeah, you do have someone who's not okay without you. This is somebody in grief, in sorrow. All right, I need space. The separation is needed right now. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a separation with someone. Could have been somebody that betrayed you too, and you don't trust this person. I don't know why they're showing up. I love how strong you are, yet I feel so protective over you. This is this Emperor and King of Wands coming towards you. Maybe a strong fire sign person, or any of the other signs I said. I mean, the Knight of Swords is someone protective as well. He would definitely fight to defend your honor because he's very brave, very blunt, says what's on his mind. We have, I'm with them because I couldn't have you. So maybe somebody else betrayed you, chose someone else, and now they're regretting it. They're having second thoughts about a marriage or a relationship they entered. You don't realize how perfect you are for me or to me. And that's interesting because the Knight of Swords is someone who's convinced you are the one for them. This is somebody new coming towards you, or somebody that you may already know that you're talking to. If not, they're on their way coming in very quickly with the Knight of Swords. That's a very fast energy. He comes so fast that he usually, oh, that didn't sound right. He comes in so fast that he he forgets to put his gear on. Yeah, he's kind of hasty and impulsive. All right, y'all. And he doesn't take no for an answer. So this is the kind of person that be calling you, pursuing you. And you might be like, okay, wait a minute, slow down. But they want you so bad they won't stop pursuing you. Because they definitely see you as someone worth having. They could be slightly younger than you. Could be up to a 10-year age difference. Could be 2 years, 5 years, 7 years. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey, Libra. What's up, y'all? Let's see how the person on your mind feels about you, what they love about you. If you don't have anyone in mind, you could just want to know in general, like what aura do you give off? So take it however it resonates. If there's a particular person on your mind, this will be their energy, okay? Let's see. We have the Strength card. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Magician. We got two majors here. We got the Ten of Cups. Ooh. You got the King of Cups. You got the King of Pentacles. I'm seeing Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, and Virgo energy. We also have Aquarius moon and Pisces Mars. Okay, I like your cards so far. We have the Page of Pentacles. I like that. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Five of Wands. I just heard nobody better lay a finger on my butterfinger. Now, I don't know why I'm hearing that other than I feel like whoever this person is, they are loyal. They are dedicated to you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is here. Cancer, Pisces energy is here. And then we also have Leo, Saturn energy. So if somebody feels like you are a pretty mysterious, intriguing person. This person also feels like you're very feminine. You're coming across as divine feminine. This is the Empress in the Strength card, which is Taurus and Libra energy. So this woman here will represent the Empress. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. And this could be this person's seeing you as a positive influence over them. You've changed them. For some of you, there's a person here that you've helped to get on straight and narrow. Like for some of you, not everybody. There's somebody here that could have been going down the wrong path in life. And this could be anybody in your life. It doesn't have to be a lover, this particular part. But for some of you, it is a lover who was making maybe the wrong moves, the wrong decisions. And you came into their life to kind of tame their animal instincts and help them to see that they can manifest what they wanted without being sneaky and undermining their own progress by cutting corners or whatever. Somebody is really inspired by you. You have this way of really calming this person down. Like if they're having a bad day, they talk to you, they hear your voice, they instantly calm down. Even if they express to you what happened, they get off that phone with you feeling like a whole new person, like nothing even happened. You know, somebody does see you as a very influential person, as somebody who gets what you want out of life. They see you as someone who's always strategizing and planning to make a way for yourself and doing that and executing it perfectly. But somebody is seeing you as someone that they either want to marry or they're already married to and they want a family with. You feel like family to them. You bring them absolute happiness. The King of Cups and the Ten of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. And I also feel like you're helping this person to level up emotionally. He's not in the water. Whenever they're not touching the water, this means somebody's in control of their emotions and their feelings. This could also be somebody who's extremely in love with you, but maybe moving slowly, though they want forever with you. This is your happily ever after. This is the Cinderella story. The American dream, the nuclear family is one big happy family. This King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Taurus Mercury in particular, could be somebody that's an entrepreneur. So they could be seeing you as someone who really inspires them to want more out of life. You really open up their heart. Page of Pentacles, they always trust your intentions. They know that you would never hurt them. And you definitely inspire them. They learn a lot from you. They study your moves, the way that you act. They also feel like you're a very spiritual person. The initials B or J could be significant. You can have a watery moon, Cancer, Pisces in particular moon placement. And this Five of Wands gives me that this is someone who will fight tooth and nail for you, defend your honor. They also feel like you are a person that walks into spaces and you just change the environment for the better. They could feel like you have been through your fair share of jumping hurdles, but you've done it. You have a lot of integrity. This person really trusts you. They know you have a big heart, a good heart. This is somebody that may want to marry you. A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio person that really wants to marry you. They feel like you two match perfectly. There's mutual feelings here. So if you're in love with this person, they're telling me they're in love with you too. Let's get a couple of messages. You bring out the best of me. What did I tell you? That's exactly what the Strength card means. Yeah, you make them better. That's what it means. That's so wonderful. I'm in love with you. Ooh. Yeah, they are. The King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is someone who values you. Someone that wants to share their world and their wealth with you. Someone who wants to build an empire with you. This is empire building. For some of you, this person could have recently purchased a new home, or they could be in the market for a new home, or that could be you. I don't know. This could even be talking about moving in together. What else? I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. Oh, what else? I like sleeping next to you. I'm telling you, somebody may be ready to move in. If you've had some overnights and you don't live with them, they could be thinking about breaking ground and moving in together, laying roots. I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. That's interesting because the Strength card is lust. But the Strength card also talks about somebody having an influence over you. A form of persuasion that's making you want to change. That's a solid partner. So somebody definitely sees you as the one that they could build with, like I said. King of Pentacles is slow moving. King of Cups doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. I'm not seeing any really lovey-dovey energy here. So this might not be the kind of person that would speak in a certain way that might make you feel like this makes any sense. But this is what they're thinking. Thank you for being so patient with me. Oh, I love you. Wow. Well, they got straight to the point. They got straight to the point. All right, y'all. That's it. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you all the next time. I hope you enjoyed that. Peace, Libra. Hey, Scorpio. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. What does the person on your mind love most about you? And if you don't have a particular person in mind, it could just be people in general. So let's just look at your aura. What do you give off? Okay, so what does the person or people feel about you? We have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Okay. Somebody could have a Scorpio moon. Mars placement. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini here. You can have any of those in your chart. What else? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I'm seeing Virgo, Venus, Cancer, Venus, and Sagittarius, Mercury. So you can have any of those placements. All right. So we have the Four of Swords, Libra, Jupiter. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. Could even be Leo Sun or Leo Moon. And then we have the Five of Swords. So what do people love about you? They love that you stand up for yourself. They love that you know how to acknowledge your feelings, even if that means you have to pull away for a while and go off and do your own thing. So it could be Lillian or Vivian or something like that. But it's like you have this ability to be able to, this is going to sound backwards, but there's somebody here or a group of people that are not acknowledging that you have done a lot of work on yourself. But I do feel like they are saying that you have a tendency to kind of like go over into your own corner and figure out like what's bothering you and work through that before you would project it onto someone else. Okay. Now, I also feel like this person could, or people could be saying that if they pressure you, if they push you, if they back you into a corner, you might come out swinging, you might come out fighting because you like to be able to process things in your own way. So I don't know if this is a particular person that's showing up here or is a group of people. I don't know. If it is a lover though, there's somebody that really enjoys talking to you, and it could be someone here who's missing you because maybe they did something that you didn't like and you kind of gave them the cold shoulder a little bit here, because I am seeing the silent treatment. So there is something about you having a very strong will to shut down if you need to. You don't need anybody. Showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. They feel like you're self-sufficient. They feel like you do a lot of traveling. But there's also somebody in love with you. So maybe y'all are going through a hiccup right now, but you still have a hold on this person with the Strength card here. You see how she's holding that lion? So there's somebody showing up here that's still like loving you, even though I do feel like something has happened here. They could be reaching out to you. Somebody wants to talk. Some of you could just be in the talking stage of dealing with someone. Could even be that somebody here is trying to love on you, but they feel like you're so independent because you have been hurt before and it has nothing to do with them. There could be a Gemini that broke your heart. A Leo. Okay. So we have Aquarius, Venus here as well, if I didn't say that. Yes, I'm feeling like somebody is like enjoying talking to you, but they may feel like you're still working through something or healing before you can really open up to them. But this is a person who really likes you, and I feel like you like them too. If this is all one person, maybe the same person that hurt you, I'm kind of feeling like this person wants to call a truce with you and make some changes for you. Maybe they're even saying, let's go to counseling here. But you give off very much independent, fiercely independent, like to the point where it's kind of intimidating. I'm seeing some of you be entrepreneurs, self-employed, or you're very financially stable. You're independent, you're self-sufficient. They're acknowledging that. But they want to take you from that energy to actually being in a relationship with you. Because they're seeing you by yourself thriving, but they want to actually be able to provide for you, build with you. Okay. For some of you, this is somebody coming in that you don't even know yet. And it could be as you're healing. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's admiring you. Look at this. And wanting to take you out. It's a new love. Yep. But I do feel like somebody sees you healing. The stars here. And that's all about healing. So somebody sees you healing. And this person could be at a distance. And you may meet them online if you don't already know them. This is my social media card. And I just saw the Three of Wands as well. Which is another card about meeting someone online. Oh, wait. I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody wanting to take you out. But they may be being patient with you. Could even be somebody watching you online. Somebody could be from the islands here. Let's get some messages from this person and see what it is they want to say to you. What do they want to say to you? So for some of you, this is two different people. Others of you, this is the same person that just wants to heal. I need space. This separation is needed right now. So they could be seeing you as needing your space from them, because I definitely see somebody hurt and grieving here. Could have been an abrupt ending of a relationship, but somebody does want to call a truce, but they could be respecting, holding back here, respecting your right to heal. I daydream about future together. See, they still see a future with you, but I also feel like they could be a new person. So y'all just have to take it however it resonates. I just heard the name Tabitha. I have so much passion and desire for you. It drives me mad. I am seeing passion here with the Page of Wands. Somebody's a bit infatuated with you. And a lot of it could simply be that you are a bit distant and you're not even paying attention. That's usually when we bring in the real true lovers, when we're not looking for it. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. So somebody sees you as perfect. It could be a younger fire sign showing up here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe you ghosted this person or something. We have so many things remind me of you. It's crazy. Yeah, I do feel like they're spending a lot of time thinking about the past. A past, like a person you've already dealt with. I'm seeing a silent treatment here, though, because of something painful. You're my everything. Bottom of the deck, I love that I can be myself around you. Wow, that's Aries energy. You can have an Aries Mars placement. Pictures of you still make me smile, and the sound of your laughter is like a drug to me. Somebody really does feel like you two are equally yoked, and somebody that they could truly build with. I do feel like there's mutual feelings here with the Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy, a kindred spirit. Somebody that really feels like you two go together very well, and they feel like you don't judge them. So again, maybe you just went quiet because they did something you didn't like, and they're trying to respect that, but they still want you back. All right, Scorpio, that's it. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. See you all next time. Peace. Hey Sagittarius, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards. What makes you so lovable? What does the person on your mind love most about you? If you don't have a particular person in mind, this is just your aura and what other people feel about you. When you walk in the room, other relationships you have, whether with family, friends, or co-workers, or even strangers. Like, what kind of energy do you give off? That's only if you don't have someone in mind. If you have someone in mind, this will be how they see you, okay? What do they love about you? What makes you so lovable? We have the Three of Wands. That you're adventurous. That you are someone willing to wait for what's meant for you. You don't force anything. You know when to make a move. You know when not to make a move. Okay, you can have an Aries placement in your chart. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the fact that you have a very spiritual, this is Sagittarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to Jupiter, which is your ruling planet. But it's also Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus energy. There's something about you trusting the process, you being willing to wait when the mood is right, when the moment is right. You rise to the occasion. You have this tendency to take the good with the bad. They really love that about you. You don't try to force anything. I like your energy because it's showing up as somebody that lives a really peaceful life because they don't try to force things that are not meant to happen, not meant to fit. I just tasted a particular food in my mouth and it just disappeared that quickly. Whatever it was, it made me want to eat it, and I forgot that fast what it was. Like, I lost it that quickly. I don't know. Some of you, maybe you cook very well. That could be what this is. Maybe there's some particular dish that you make. Maybe you've only fed this person this dish one time and it really stood out to them. That could be specific because what was I just tasting? I mean, it's something I've tasted in real life, but for whatever reason, I can't get it back in my mind's eye. But I felt it on my palate. Like, I actually tasted whatever it was. That's weird. Anyway, we have the Emperor. So there's something very disciplined about you. If you're a man, they see you as the divine masculine. You can have Aries in your chart for sure. But they also could just feel like you're a boss here. I'm seeing somebody see you as a person who has gone through your ups and downs. Life has tested you, but you always rise to the occasion. You always do. And I also feel like for some of you, if you are a man or a masculine, there could be a woman here feeling like you are the one that they're fated to be with, but they're just giving you time, because we know that Sagittarians work in their own time. Okay, you're not going to force a Sagittarius to settle down or to do whatever because they're very independent. And so I'm seeing you as the person in the position of authority in this relationship. They know that you're the man or you're the woman, and they respect your role. your dominance, the fact that they have to wait on your timing. Okay, so this could be somebody that's seeing you as a soulmate, somebody that feels very lucky to have met you with the Wheel of Fortune here. But I am seeing maybe some ups and downs, and maybe this person's either being very patient with you or they're saying you're being patient with them. Okay. Yeah, the Justice card. They feel like you're fair. Let me see. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, this person feels like you two are going to end up married. Even the Justice card is the institution of marriage, going to the courthouse or something like that, or just the paperwork that goes along with getting married. This Ten of Pentacles is somebody that's in it for the long run, and the Six of Pentacles is generosity, support. So I feel like this person sees you as family. This is a person who sees you as someone with a big heart, very giving, very compassionate, but at the same time, there's something very masculine about Sagittarius's energy. I mean, Sagittarius is a masculine sign. If you are a woman, though, Venus is here with the Justice card, Libra energy. It's kind of given that this person is thinking about marriage with you. They definitely feel like you are marriage material. They feel like even if you two don't go the traditional route, this is someone who wants forever with you. This is not a short-lived relationship. But I do feel like somebody might be just waiting on the other to get on the same page, okay? Yeah, the Two of Swords. This is a stalemate. Libra moon. What else do we have here? The Knight of Pentacles, slow-moving energy. Slow and steady wins the race. That's a card of patience. Okay, that's a card of we're going to get there. Okay, we're going to make it. We're going to get there. But it might take us a little while. This is taking a scenic route, and this is a late bloomer. So for some of you, there is somebody here who does want marriage, and the other person I feel like does as well. But one person is just a little bit more slow to act on it than the other. They could be seeing you, Sagittarius, as the slow moving person. This is Virgo energy, Virgo Venus. And then we have the Three of Cups, Cancer Mercury energy. Yeah, so y'all could just be casually dating right now, but I do see the end goal for at least one person here being marriage. This could be someone that you're just getting to know, you're dating, and maybe they're going to want to marry you rather quickly, but you might be like, hey, hold on now. I ain't ready for that. Let's slow it down. Let's do things in baby steps here. You know, let's just enjoy each other. Let's just have fun. You know, I do also feel like somebody here is acknowledging that you are a ball of fun, which Sagittarians obviously are fun. But they also feel like you're very disciplined. Somebody here is seeing you as generous. They're seeing you as a rock solid person, but they do feel like you are, and if you need to flip it, you can flip it if you need to. They do feel like something is stuck right now and they're just waiting, or you're just waiting. I don't know which one of you is doing this, but somebody is waiting for the other one to figure themselves out. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles can be a bit conservative, a bit anal retentive. So this might just be somebody that's saying, I want Sagittarius. I've made it known, but Sagittarius just wants to kind of wait and figure some things out. I'm seeing, so for some of you, this might be a 6 or 10 year cycle that you've already been in. Others of you, the 6 or 10 year cycle might be how long it takes somebody to actually come around to wanting to get married. But the Wheel of Fortune does tell you to go with the flow, roll with the punches. You know what I mean? Don't try to force anything because the universe is in control. But this is a fated connection for sure. This is really beautiful because the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take, reciprocity. The Justice card is about equal give and take, reciprocity. I'm seeing a lot of truthful feelings. I'm seeing somebody be honest about, I ain't quite ready for that. I don't see any deceptive energy at all. But I do feel something is stuck right now. Yeah, the Hierophant. This is marriage. Somebody wants to rush into the marriage aspect. And maybe it's a bit too much for someone right now with the Tower. Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Saturn energy, and then Taurus energy. So definitely somebody is seeing you as marriage material, wanting to build with you, but maybe they feel Gemini energy, your sister sign, that they're coming on too strong, or they just kind of have to wait. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. This is beautiful. With the King of Pentacles, that's a slow-moving king, but he is loyal, as is the Page of Pentacles, is very responsible and loyal. There could be an age difference for some of you. Somebody's a boss here. Somebody's an entrepreneur. They could be saying that about you. They could even be saying you're married to your work right now, and they know they have to wait. Let's see what they want to say to you in the Oracle cards. I am wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. That's Capricorn energy. That's the devil. Why do you have that? So somebody can have addictions of some kind. You're the only one I see. Or for some of you, this is obsession. It could be lust, temptation, sexual addiction, drug addiction, smoking, drinking, whatever. there's like an unhealthy, like a codependent kind of energy here. That could be what it is. You might be feeling like it's too much. Like, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. I like you too, but let's slow it down. They could be seeing you that way. But somebody could also be dealing with their own addictions here. And maybe you're waiting for them to get some help, get it together, and do some healing. And you're just being supportive of them. Or maybe that's you. I don't know. The other way around. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Oh. So for some of you, there is somebody's addiction being highlighted here. Some kind of selfishness. Something that they've struggled with. Some kind of unhealthy behavior that this person has been stuck to that they didn't take accountability for. Scorpio energy. I daydream about future together. I definitely see that with the Ten of Pentacles. But maybe something's is stuck at a stalemate because somebody got to level up here. Yeah, this is a relationship being tested. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. Okay. And then we have, I am running because I don't think I deserve you. I don't know which one of you that is, but I definitely get like a weird push and pull. Like somebody wants it, they know they want it, and the other person, like I said, this Knight of Swords is chasing you down, wanting to claim you. Let's get married, right? Let's do it. And then the other person's like, wait a minute, hold on. Bottom of the deck, I crave you. Oh, somebody's obsessed with you. Jesus. Maybe it's a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but somebody's craving you. Somebody's a bit codependent or obsessed or something here. And maybe you see that, and so your natural Sagittarius energy is not to want to be needed that much. Like you need somebody to have their own life. I know Sagittarians, and I know a Sagittarius does not want somebody all up under them all the time. They like to have their freedom, their space, and when they want to be lovey-dovey, they can be lovey-dovey too. But it's like, I still got to go to work. You need to go to work. Like we still need to figure some things out independently. Though I like you, I can't spend all my days and nights up under you. So it could definitely be you that's been running. In which case, I mean, I could kind of understand because that's a lot of pressure. If somebody's like coming on really strong. Because the Knight of Swords is someone that won't take no for an answer. So for some of you, this could even be somebody new coming into your life. Maybe you don't even know them yet. Maybe somebody's attracted to you, but they're intimidated to say something because you come across as this boss, as somebody that's like really not in need of a relationship. I'm definitely getting like a strong independent energy, which is what I would expect from a Sagittarius. But Sagittarians are sensitive too. That's something that I do know that a lot of people don't acknowledge about them, about you all. You have a softer side. You have a sensitive side. I actually think out of all of the fire signs, the Sagittarius is usually, when you get close enough, the most sensitive. That's just my experience. It may just be my experience. I don't know. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey Capricorn, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards and see what you need to hear. All right, we're going to look at what does the person on your mind love most about you. If you don't have a particular person in mind, just look at it from the perspective of the aura that you give off. So just people in general, what do they love most about you? Like, what would people say behind your back if they were like, what kind of person is Capricorn? And then the person wants to explain who you were, a particular person, or just people in general if you're not connected. All right. Could even be a crush for some of you. We have the Ten of Wands. You're very responsible. You could be on a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. You can have a Sagittarius Saturn placement. Some of them feel like you work hard. You work a lot of jobs, maybe multiple jobs here. The Judgment card, Scorpio energy. I see you making sacrifices for your goals. That's what people say about you, that you're a go-getter and that you will burn the midnight oil. You don't care if you have to work a job and study at the same time, you'll do that. You know, you'll work 2 jobs if you need to. You do whatever is needed to take care of your responsibilities, because Ten of Wands is burdens, it's responsibilities. It could be taking on a lot. For some of you, you might be in a position where you have to help loved ones out. Somebody could be pointing that out to me here. Ten of Wands can definitely talk about like taking care of yourself, but also needing to take care of someone else's needs. Okay, what else? The Nine of Swords. Gemini, Mars. Wow. Some of you have a lot on your plate. Yeah, I feel like you don't sleep a lot. And I feel like it's because you work so much. So this could either be, like I said, you have 2 jobs, you have a full-time job and a part-time job, you have a business and a job, you're in school and working. Like somebody feels like you do not sleep a lot. Like you're always trying to find a way to better yourself. They like this about you though, because they feel like you're trying to answer some kind of higher calling. Like something is in your uh crosshairs, like you want something, and it's like, okay, I know I might not be getting a lot of sleep. Maybe they're even saying that you have to sacrifice them right now, because if it's a lover, because you are working so hard. And some of you do take care of a loved one or something like that. The 10 of Swords, yeah. Some of you are trying to get out of a dead-end job, and they're acknowledging that. This could even be a supervisor for some of you, knowing that you take on way too much and knowing that you're not going to stay, okay, because you have bigger goals and aspirations than whatever you're doing right now. The 9 of Swords shows up again, falling under Judgment card. Some of you could be worriers, like you could worry sometimes. Some of you have gone through a dark night of the soul, and it has awakened your Kundalini energy here. The Judgment card is all about the crown chakra. It's your Kundalini awakening, a rebirth, and ascension. You could be going through a lot of ascension symptoms, and that could be affecting your sleep. That's just a sidebar. But they could also be saying that you have the tendency to worry sometimes. Why are they saying that? Or in particular, when you have to make a big decision, you tend to worry. But they feel like you're like a really involved person. Like you are the kind of person that will go without sleep to help somebody else. If you have a friend that needs you to move, help them to move, and they got 100 boxes and it's just you two, you will go and help. Like they see you as someone who will be willing to do something like that. But let's see some more romantic cards. The 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, Capricorn, this is you. Either somebody's saying you have a hold on them. They could be worried because you two are not speaking. That could be what it is. It could be because they betrayed you. That could be what it is. There could be somebody here feeling a bit judged by you because of something that they did. I am seeing that. What else? Could be a 4-year relationship or age difference. You had a 5 of Wands and a Death card. Okay, so somebody here, a Scorpio, a Leo, person, Leo, Saturn. Oh, wow. This is interesting. So I'm getting here that somebody kind of feels like, I just heard turn the corner, that you've turned the corner, that you've accepted something has ended between you two. But I also feel like this is you having a really, a fighting spirit. The 5 of Wands can talk about standing up for yourself. So somebody feels like you're very no nonsense. And you will, like, you have a very slick tongue. But they like it. They like it. They like that you're like a no-nonsense person and you will end something if you need to. But you're like one of them kind of people that give people one-liners and that'll be it. They also feel like you're not a pushover. They like that about you, that you do protect yourself. You do protect your heart. Maybe even to the point of coming across as a bit guarded sometimes. But this intrigues this person about you. It makes them want to know more about you. Let me see something else. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, they want to learn from you. So this could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Doesn't have to be younger, doesn't have to be an earth sign. But this Page of Pentacles, they also see you as very ambitious, motivated, driven. You have strong desires, like I said, and you will go for them. I feel like this could be a person that might feel like you have them on the back burner right now because you are focused on a goal. But they actually like that about you, and it inspires them. It motivates them to want to put more focus on their goals. Yeah, the King of Wands, you inspire them. The King of Wands is a catalyst soulmate. And then the 6 of Pentacles shows up. Yeah, so you give a lot to this person, even by virtue of just pouring into yourself. They like that you're a visionary, that you're a go-getter, that you're confident. Some of you also could have come into a lot of money here. It could have been an inheritance that you received with this Death card, Page of Pentacles. Some of you took some kind of inheritance or some kind of windfall of money that you got and you poured into yourself. You invested in yourself and you made something of yourself. They see you as very generous. You could have a Taurus moon placement. This could be a 4 or 6 year relationship or age difference between you and a particular person. They also feel like you're really there for other people. You have this way about yourself of donating your time, your money, the resource of your energy to other people around you. But I do feel like you have to establish yourself first. They like that you prioritize you. But at the same time, you're not stingy. This can represent stinginess. I don't feel like that though. I feel like this is someone who knows that they have to take care of themselves. You can't pour from an empty cup. This is what someone is saying here. And you also are very big on people reciprocating. Like, you're not the kind of person who would want to date someone who did not pay their dues, because you've paid yours. You didn't take the easy way. You built yourself from the ground up. They like that about you. They also feel like you're very attractive. King of Wands is sexy, attractive energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, they find you to be like extremely attractive. It's not just, oh, they look nice. No, 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 no. King of Wands is fine. So they see you as extremely fine and attractive and sexy, or whatever you want to be called. This is how they see you. As an alpha man or alpha woman. I know they say alpha female, alpha male, but some people don't like those terms. So I'll just say alpha man or alpha woman is how they see you. They see you as a boss. But they see you as generous though. But they also understand that you don't just give. Yeah, you give from the kindness of your heart, because that's what the Six of Pentacles is. But not to the point where you're foolish. Because the Four of Pentacles talks about you really thinking about your investments. Thinking long term, you know. So they like that about you. They feel like you're financially stable. Yeah, look at that Queen of Wands. That's the alpha woman. And the Seven of Wands. So you really do block out time for yourself, to care for yourself. They love the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. This person loves watching you, maybe on social media. It doesn't have to be. But they like that you have a no-nonsense attitude. Let's get some messages. Someone's name could be Crystal. All right, we have, I miss the feeling of your body or mind. Okay. Your body all over my body. They are just a distraction. Huh. Yeah, they could have betrayed you, chose someone else. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Yeah, this person is stuck on you. Like I said. There's someone else that distracted them temporarily, because this is like external forces, competition, drama, and it could be that you ended things with them as a result of it, and they really like that, but they want relationship renewal with you. I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you are so mysterious. The Death card is Scorpio energy. The Judgment card is Scorpio energy, and Scorpios are mysterious. You can have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, or just in a particular placement that makes it significant. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Okay, so we have, I have so much passion and desire for you, it drives me mad. What else? This person can't get you off their mind. They could be up late at night thinking about you, can't sleep. I am so proud of everything you do. And I do feel like they are. Because like I said, you're motivated, you're ambitious, you make your dreams a reality. They really like that about you. And they draw inspiration from it. So many things remind me of you. It's crazy. And this may be why they can't sleep at night, because they're always being reminded of you. So even if things are going great, if this is a new person, if it's an old person and things are not going great and they chose someone else, this is somebody that still can't stop thinking about you. Look at this. I just put the deck on. I miss us. Somebody thinks you're fine. It says your beauty is so captivating, I forget to blink. So somebody is definitely infatuated with your fine self, Capricorn, okay? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey, Aquarius Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Some of you could be on the Aquarius Pisces cusp. I just heard that. You could also have a significant Scorpio placement. All right, so first of all, happy birthday to my good friend. Hopefully she's watching, and today is her birthday, even though I already, wished her a happy birthday in real life, but I want to wish her a happy birthday here as well. And happy birthday to all of the Aquarians out there. I hope you all are enjoying your birthday season and it's treating you well. Let's get into it, y'all. What makes you so lovable? So if you have a particular person in mind, what do they love most about you? This could just be people in general. If you're not connected or you're not looking for love, it could literally be anybody, okay? So let's see. What do they love most about you? The King of Wands, Leo energy. You can have a Leo Jupiter placement. Some of you could be in a spotlight. You could be a big deal. You could be a content creator or something, or have some kind of public presence. So they like that you're a self-starter, a go-getter, you're confident, You have an alpha type personality. You're adventurous. You're spontaneous. You're impulsive. You're fun. You're good looking, because the King of Wands is definitely extremely, extremely good looking. Okay, the Death card, Scorpio energy. That's probably why I was picking up Scorpio before I even started your reading. Some of them think you're mysterious. I think Aquarians are mysterious because Aquarians like to have their space. Aquarians are individuals. You are cardinal energy. Cardinal people. I'm not cardinal people. You ain't a cardinal person. What am I talking about? You're not a cardinal person. You're a fixed person, but you still have cardinal energy because you're ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is rebellion. It's genius. They can also think you're extremely smart. But I feel like this Death card is like something a bit mysterious about you. I can't believe I called you a cardinal sign. No, they're going, well, you are not a cardinal sign. But anyway, you may be coming across as a cardinal sign, or maybe you have a placement that's a cardinal placement. Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries in your chart. That might be significant here. Some people say the King of Wands is Aries energy. I don't believe that. The fixed signs to me are, even though it could be an Aries or a Sagittarius too. So you can have a lot of fire in your chart, maybe even a lot of water in your chart, but it could be Scorpio. And Scorpio to me is like the dark water sign. So you have like a mystery to yourself. I feel like there's like, they know there's more than meets the eye with you, but people are curious about like what lies beneath when it comes to you. So this name could be Mark or Mariah. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you're a very independent person. They feel like you have your SHIT together. This person feels like you live a soft life. They feel like you're self-made too. Some of you have recently undergone some kind of lifestyle upgrade, maybe a promotion, making more money or something like that. Yeah, this Nine of Pentacles is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Somebody feels like you're really laid back, but at the same time you are fired up. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Somebody likes your teeth as well. The Death card can have a lot to do with our bones, our teeth. You can have good bone structure, or there's something about your teeth. And I looked up and someone was at the dentist on the TV. So that's interesting because the Death card is definitely about your teeth and your bones. So you can have really nice teeth. Maybe you've invested a lot of money in your teeth. Or you have really good bone structure in your face, or maybe even your body, like your build could stand out here. But somebody sees you as someone who doesn't need anyone else, and that turns them on. Your independence. You don't sit around waiting for anybody to give you the green light. You go for what you want to go for. The Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius moon, and the King of Cups, Scorpio moon. So this is a person, you're showing up as a person who has been through some shit, okay? But you have held it together. You have a lot of character. You have a lot of resilience. They see you as a fighter. Not in the sense that you start trouble, but in the sense that don't bring trouble to me, because I will deal with it. And you also have the ability to kill people with kindness and ignore them if you need to. You see through people as well. The King of Cups is a spirit of discernment. He knows people's intentions before they even speak. He's a psychic. He's an intuitive person. So they feel like you definitely don't play with people. That's for sure. But they feel like you've been betrayed. And for some of you, you may come across as a bit guarded. They also feel like if there was like a competition, and I don't mean like for a lover, but I mean like a competition where you were competing for something, you would be the last person standing. They feel like you would be out all the competition. You have this very strong-willed personality that's showing up here. Like you're a fighter. They could even see you as guarded because you've been betrayed before and you feel like you can only count on yourself with this Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. But you're content with that with the King of Cups. Like you feel good about yourself. You feel very much like you trust God. That's something that they want to say too. You trust God's timing. You're willing to do your part, but you know that the universe is going to step in and do its part as well. But if this is a lover, this is somebody who really values you. They could even be saying that they hurt you at some point though with the Ten of Swords, but you have still kept pushing even though they did. The Three of Cups is here. They feel like you're fun. You're the life of the party. They feel like they can trust you. They feel like you give very sound advice with the King of Cups. King of Cups is usually sage wisdom, really sound advice, really emotionally mature, emotionally stable. They feel like you're there for people. You're a really comforting energy in people's lives. You're a great friend. And you're fun. You like to have fun. When you want to. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is playfulness. So someone sees you as playful. They see you as a hard worker, but they also see you as someone who does not work to the point where you don't have a social life. You still socialize. You still hang out with your friends. You still are a full person outside of whatever it is you do for money. Because I do feel like some of you, either you are already financially stable or you're about to be. Somebody definitely could be a content creator, though. The Nine of Pentacles is usually an influencer, content creator. And the King of Wands would be an influential person, inspirational person. You're like a role model here, but I don't feel like you do it to get attention. It feels just like your natural way of being. Like you might be the kind of person that walks into a room and people compliment your hair or the way you're dressed, and you know, for you it's nothing. It's just like, okay, well, I just threw this on. You could even be kind of dressed down and people might be like, wow, I like that shirt. I love the way you did your hair. Like that's the kind of person you show up as. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. It's definitely giving me some kind of defensive energy here. For some of you can just fight. I don't know why that would be showing up here, but I am seeing fighter energy. Now, that could be literally or figuratively. You could just have a fighting spirit, because I see the Nine of Wands as a fighting spirit, as someone who has survived something. Could even be survivor's remorse sometimes. You know, like some things you were not meant to survive. You did, and you're still standing. This is the person that's still standing. So when life tried to, you know, knock you out, you fought back. And I also feel like for some of you, you got them hands. Like, I don't know why that's showing up here, but that's what I see. Some of you, even when it comes to your friends, you don't play about your friends. Like, you fight tooth and nail for your friends as well. But I also feel like somebody may want to fight for you, make sacrifices for you, protect you. Okay, there's somebody here that really cares about you very deeply. And there's a strong attraction between the two of you if it's a romantic situation. Possibly a fire sign or a water sign, though it could be anyone. For some of you, this is maybe someone at your job. You could be dating someone at your job or something like that. Maybe somebody's even going to ask you out. Six of Wands and a Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's a relationship here that's about to develop, a new love. Maybe with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Taurus, Saturn here. We have Gemini, Saturn, and we have Leo, Jupiter. Somebody could be admiring you online here. Some of you are influencers. You are a big deal. You have a public platform, or you're very outspoken on your social media, even if you don't have like a big following. Someone's name could be Stanley. Someone likes the way that you stand up for yourself, the way that you don't apologize. Like you're unapologetically you, the King of Wands. You're blunt, you're direct, you speak your mind, you let your needs be known. But this Seven of Pentacles gives me that some of you could even be pregnant right now, but it gives me that for some of you, you have a friend that's in love with you. This Three of Cups with this Two of Pentacles might be somebody thinking like, should I let them know? Should I let Aquarius know that I'm interested? Yep, but there's some kind of love here. It feels like it's new love. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Oh, somebody real passionate about you. Yeah, some of you don't know with the moon here. Cancer, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy, and then the Empress. I said pregnancy, and the Empress was stuck to the table. I didn't even know. Yeah, the moon is feminine energy. Somebody's about to either let you know how they feel for you, or they want to. Libra energy, Venus energy. So you might have somebody new watching you. It could be on social media or something here. They may feel you're a bit defensive, though. Like, I don't know if I should say something. Let's get some messages for you. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Okay. That's Pisces energy. Pictures of you still make me smile. Yeah, I feel like somebody's definitely admiring you online. This is admiration, acknowledgement, recognition, and this is my social media card. And this Knight of Wands is somebody racing in to talk to you. This could be somebody that's had feelings for you for 7 years, 9 years. For some of you, it's been 2 years, 3 months. But they do feel like they gotta like break your walls down. They feel like you're gonna tell them no if it's a new person. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. So you have a past person showing up too. Could be somebody that you ended things with. I'm thinking of you in this very moment, and in this very moment, I miss you. Yeah. Somebody could want to reconcile with you. The Three of Cups can be reconciliation, but maybe they don't know how to break the ice here with the Two of Pentacles. There's somebody bargaining with themselves, going back and forth, juggling their ideas. I want to rebuild our connection. Yeah, so you have two people showing up here. Some of you just have one person that just wants to come back into your life. Others of you, you have someone that could already be in your life that's interested, that maybe you know, maybe you don't. meaning you know their feelings. I don't feel like you do. And then you also have a past person. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I crave you. Could be a Capricorn person. All right, y'all. That's where we're going to end it. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if you so choose. And I will see you all the next time. Peace, Aquarius. Hey, Pisces Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you and see what people love about you. If you have a particular person in mind, that's who we're talking about. If you don't, it could just be people in general, just the aura that you give off. But again, if you're looking for a lover, you can use this. This could resonate as well. Okay, so I am specifically looking for a lover, but for those of you who are single, you don't have any prospects, no crushes, no nothing, this could just be the energy that you give off. If you want to see yourself through other people's eyes, this is how they see you. Okay, good, bad, and different. Let's see, Pisces. I'm pretty much going to take, wow, you came out in your own energy, Pisces energy, the Knight of Cups. I'm pretty much going to take these cards in the upright, unless I'm led to flip them. If they come out reverse, I might be led to flip them in the upright. Cancer, Pisces energy, the moon. We have Libra energy here, Libra, Venus. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. People feel like you're solid. You're a solid person. Queen of Cups with a very big heart, but still logical at the same time. Not a pushover. We have the High Priestess. It came out in reverse. Should I take it in reverse? No, I'm going to take it in the upright. You feel very intuitive. Some of you are spiritualists, tarot readers, or highly intuitive people that can have a lot of dreams, like prophetic dreams or something like that. Maybe you share that with this particular person, or people just notice about you. But you're very financially stable, or at least working on that, and it's looking very promising. The Knight of Cups comes out again. Big heart, Three of Swords. But it hasn't always been treated right. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. You have three queens here. You don't have the Queen of Wands. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Eight of Swords, the Hangman, and the Queen of Wands. She showed up anyway. You are literally the Empress. You have all four queens. That makes the Empress. Wow. Somebody may want to have a baby with you and you're telling them no, like you're not ready, or you want to wait or something. Somebody may want to marry you and you're telling them no, I'm not ready, or move in together. And you're like, let's take it slowly. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Before we make a big decision, let's really think it through. So you could just be enjoying getting to know someone right now. I feel like y'all are pretty connected. I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like there's definitely intimacy. There's definitely a connection here. And if not, you give out this energy that somebody would want to build with you. But I do feel like you also give off a cautious energy. The Queen of Swords was the first queen out, and she's cautiously optimistic. Okay, she's just maybe looking at a person and thinking, I like you, but I'm not quite sure if there's anything that's going to come out of this. Right now, it's a bit vague. Even though I could be enjoying your company and I do have feelings for you, and the potential is there for something solid, I'm still figuring you out. Okay, because I'm not going to just jump in, because I got my heart broken before. So somebody is seeing you this way. They also feel like you're very financially stable. Oh my God, you got your money together for sure. And if you don't, they see you well on your way to that. But they definitely give me that they look at you and they think, I want to build with you. They could have even told you this. Like, this person is stuck to you, or they will be. There could be a Gemini. Could be another Pisces for some of you. We have Aries, Mars here. Could be an Aries person. Gemini, Jupiter, could just be a Gemini. We have Pisces energy here a couple of times. Cancer energy is here a couple of times. Capricorn, Libra is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then could be any air sign as well. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So they feel like you're very direct. You're very candid. You're not mincing your words. Somebody sees you as very assertive, direct kind of person. Okay. I also feel like somebody's interested in you, but they may feel you're giving them the cold shoulder. Just looking at the body language of the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Swords. It could be because you've gotten your heart broken before. And I think I've been telling y'all this for about 2 months now. Some of you are extremely guarded, strong boundaries, because you are tired of people playing with you. Okay. And there is this energy of like knowing how the story ends, so not wanting to go down a certain path again. So this may be why you want to move slowly this time. But somebody really does have strong feelings for you. They think you're beautiful. They think you're sexy, intelligent. You have a very good brain, you know, like you're a smart person. You know how to make $1 out of 15 cents with this Queen of Pentacles here, or you're already financially stable. You can have a home-based business. Some of you do spiritual work, or you could be healers, or you do some kind of work where you make, I don't know, perfumes, lotions, body stuff, like things that you would make with your hands in your home. It could even be food for some of you. Somebody cares about you very deeply, though, and they feel like you have a big heart, but they also feel like you've been through so much that you have to protect it now, and you know that. Let's get some messages. When I see flowers, I think of you. Wow, some of you definitely could work with like herbs, flowers, things like that. Like I said, you make perfumes, pills, potions, whatever, or something. Wow, this lady has a bunch of flowers on the TV right now. That is insane. Some of you could be born on the 14th or the 9th. Something could be Willow. That is so crazy. She's shopping for flowers right now, y'all. Somebody could be sending you some flowers. That is so wild. That is wild. Okay. And this lady on my TV is a Scorpio, so maybe it's a Scorpio for some of you. Okay, let's see. We have, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. I just heard Sting, U2, I guess it's U2, that song where he says, I can't live with or without you, right? And I know Sting, I think we share a birthday. I believe he's a Taurus. I know he's a Taurus, but I think he and I have the same birthday, even though some sources have changed his birthday for some reason from the same day as mine to like May 8th. Maybe May 8th is significant. But anyway, or is it May 10th? I think they put him a day off for me. It used to say my birthday when I looked it up initially. Sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Something could be significant about this person giving you flowers before, though. I can't believe that lady was searching for flowers. She's buying herself flowers. This could be somebody that wants to give you your flowers, though. Somebody very romantic and charming. The Knight of Cups is very romantic. This could be somebody asking you out on a date or sending you flowers. You can have a secret admirer even. You inspire me so much. You are my muse. Wow. You could be on a Pisces Aries cusp or have an Aries Mars placement. Like I said, I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. So somebody really does feel like they can't live with or without you. It could be a Taurus. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Yeah, this could be somebody wanting to suck up to you, kiss up to you, and you have your back turned, giving them the cold shoulder. Like, no, you got to do better than that. You're going to have to come with a solid, stable offer. I'm not going to be in my feelings behind you. I'm thinking before I act. Yeah, I got feelings for you, but I'm not going to be your fool. Okay, bottom of the deck, I like sleeping next to you. I told you somebody's going to want to move in with you, or you could already be talking about this with someone. I kind of feel like Pisces, you have all the power here. And this might be the first time you have this kind of relationship where you feel like you have the power. Somebody's name could be Sean, or that could just be a part of your name. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey, Aries. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Someone's name could be Jane or Janice or Janice or something like that. And someone's last name could be West. All right, let's take a look and see what the person on your mind, what they love about you. If you don't have anybody in mind, just take this to mean the way that people see you, the things that they love about you, just in general. But we're looking for love, okay? Someone's name could be Justin or Justine. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, Venus energy. They see you as very blunt. They like your honesty. They like your candidness. The Strength card. They like your tenacity, your willpower, your determination, your self-control. The fact that you're not a follower. The fact that you are a leader. You inspire other people as opposed to the other way around. Even though there's nothing wrong with being inspired, there's something about you that comes across as what I would expect a cardinal sign to come across as: a leader, a take charge person. You can have Leo in your chart. They see you as someone with a lot of discipline. But they also feel like you have the ability to chop people to shreds if you wanted to with your tongue. Okay? They feel like you're a bit hard to read, so that could make you more interesting because you come across as someone that only shows people what you want them to know. And it's not because you're being deceptive. It's just that you don't feel like everybody needs to be in your space, in your energy. You value your own space. And so you have very strong boundaries when it comes to people, and you don't take any mess. The Page of Wands, they see you as curious, ambitious, motivated. If this is a love situation, you could be resisting somebody and it's turning them on. This could be somebody wanting to flirt with you, talk to you. This could be a message that they're trying to send to you because they're so curious about how you can keep resisting them. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, who could be younger than you. Obviously, this could be your energy. You could be younger than the person you're connected to. But you're adventurous, you're curious. The Nine of Wands. So they do see you as guarded because of something that has happened in your past. The Nine of, I'm sorry, not the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a dark night of the soul. It's an overactive imagination. It's intrusive thoughts. So I do feel like this, although it's future facing, I kind of feel like this is a person telling me that you have your guards up with people because of the fact that you have learned some lessons, maybe not such the easy way. You know, it hasn't been easy for you. You've endured a lot, but you have a lot of fortitude here. You had a King of Cups. So it's definitely a strong sense of discernment here. Spirit of discernment here. Both of these represent a spirit of discernment. This is a mixture of air and water, these two. Someone could feel like you're very wise beyond your years, even though you might be younger than them, a particular person. They feel like when you speak, it's with intention. And I'm going to say here, there could be times where you may say some things that you do feel like, man, was that a little bit too cold? They do feel that you do sometimes think, okay, yeah, I had intention. I meant it to come out this way, but maybe somebody's not seeing it, that you know what I'm saying? Like they're not receiving it the way that you sent it out. So maybe you're a very blunt person, but you don't mean any harm. Your intentions are good, but there could be times where you're like, man, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean it that way. You might be the kind of person that doesn't have a problem apologizing. Even though I know Aries can be stubborn, I'm getting here that somebody is saying that you do have this walk softly but carry a big stick kind of energy. And that energy is somebody who is diplomatic. This is diplomacy, mediation. So I do feel like they're saying that you're not too proud to apologize, even if you do feel a bit stubborn, but you do say what you mean what you say. It's just that you don't have a problem saying, man, I probably shouldn't have said it like that. Because sometimes you may have a tendency to just, come right off the top of your head and just say whatever comes to mind. And again, you don't mean any harm. The moon shows up here. Some of you could be on the Pisces, Aries cusp. You can have Cancer, Pisces in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio moon placement even. This is Scorpio moon. This is Cancer, Pisces, and this is the moon. So you can have a watery moon. There's something mysterious about you. Some of you are highly intuitive as well. You could be readers, psychics. You could be psychics because the King of Cups is like a psychic. You could be healers. What else? You've been a positive influence over somebody's life, or you just are in general to people. The Hierophant, yeah. So this is a lot of wisdom that you have. You're very smart. Somebody's also seeing you as marriage material. They have a lot of feelings for you, but maybe they are too nervous to say something. Somebody could be thinking of proposing to you, but they keep getting cold feet here. Because this is the institution of marriage. Somebody sees you as equally yoked, marriage material, very wise. They love the advice that you give. This is a spiritual connection, the Hangman, yeah. This is your intuition, spiritual enlightenment. Somebody sees you as spiritually enlightened. This is Pisces energy. You could definitely be on the Pisces, Aries cusp, or just have Pisces in your chart. You could be on the Aries, Taurus cusp, or just have Taurus in your chart. But I feel like this is somebody that's waiting, or they're seeing you as waiting. Like maybe you're a bit cautious. Like I said, the Page of Wands is even cautious. He's not really moving. He's just thinking about something that he wants to do, but he hasn't acted on it yet. So I don't know if you're thinking about proposing to somebody or getting more serious with them, or they're thinking about it with you, but I see that here. And I do see like maybe somebody getting cold feet. Maybe they don't feel it's going to be well received if they say it. Yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse. Like, is this unrequited love? They see you loving on yourself. This is self-love. The Two of Cups in reverse. It's also tension. Can be trust issues as well. It could even be a breakup or disharmony here. I'm going to turn this around. I don't feel like that's what's happening here. It could be for some of you, but I feel like what's happening here is there are mutual feelings, but I do feel one person is maybe a bit fearful of settling down, even though they may know that they want it. Yeah, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody's thinking about the long term here. Somebody has like these, like a premeditation to create some legacy with you. They're seeing you as someone that they could truly build an empire with. This could be a 10-year relationship or age difference. Somebody could be in the spotlight here. Somebody could be an influencer here. Somebody is still healing, possibly. Maybe even going through counseling. Maybe even like from family trauma. It may not have anything to do with this particular person. And it could be you or it could be them. I'm seeing Libra, Jupiter energy. I'm seeing Virgo, Mercury. And I'm seeing Aquarius energy. This is the season we're in right now, Aquarius season. Something could happen 4 weeks ago between you two. Some of you have a family with this person already. You're already married to them. But maybe there's some disharmony, a break between you two. And somebody wants to heal with you or at least have a conversation about bringing a family back together. There's like a family reunion showing up here after a break. Yeah, communication coming in. Maybe a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Let's get some messages. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Ooh, okay. You're the only one I see. So maybe they're married to someone else. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the Two of Cups came out in reverse to show somebody is contemplating leaving a marriage to be with you. I don't know. They married the wrong person. Cancer, Venus, Pisces energy. Something about the fall could be significant. You're everything I want and need. Yeah, someone may have chosen someone else and now they're regretting that. No one understands me like you do. Somebody feels like you were made for them. Whenever I see flowers, I think of you. Pisces just got that. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Yeah, this is somebody holding back that may want to reach out to you. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. And look at this. I am going through a dark night of the soul and need space. What did I tell y'all this was? The dark night of the soul. Yeah, so I mean, that could be your energy though. Somebody could be giving you space because you're going through a dark night of the soul, or they are realizing that something around them is collapsing. This could be somebody who sent you flowers before, or is the romantic type who would. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. So you're the first thought on their mind when they wake up in the morning. I do see them thinking about you a lot. This is somebody laid back thinking about you. And it may be because they're in another family dynamic that they don't want to be in anymore. There could be a baby involved, a child involved, children involved with like a third party. But this is how somebody is seeing you, or it could be a combination of how they're feeling about themselves and also how they're seeing you, or it could be one or the other. Okay, y'all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Hey Gemini, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. What does the person on your mind love most about you? And if you don't have a particular person in mind, you could just listen to this in general. Like, what do people love about you? But again, the person on your mind is what I'm shooting for. Okay, so what do they love most about you? What's your aura that they love? The Six of Cups. That you're like a person who does not feel bad about embracing your inner child, that you are a fun person. There could also be a lot of history between you and a particular person. They could also feel like you're very loyal to your roots, if that makes any sense. This has a lot to do with your upbringing, your roots, your childhood. So this could be somebody feeling like you're really young at heart. You're really vulnerable when you need to be, but you're strong also when you need to be. There could be some traits that you've picked up in your childhood here that still show up in your adult life that they're acknowledging. It could even be that you're a great parent, a great friend, that you're very generous, okay? You have Scorpio in your chart. We have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like somebody is watching you work through some inner child trauma or something, or they have seen you do this with the Hangman in reverse. This is Pisces energy. Something could happen over the fall. Maybe in Scorpio season for some of you. I guess that's the fall, isn't it? Yeah. So, I definitely see where you have shown this person your vulnerable side, and that's not necessarily easy for a Gemini to do. There's a particular person here that you trust a lot that's showing up. And they feel like you've shared something that happened in your childhood with them that maybe you haven't told a lot of people, but you shared it with them, and they like that you trust them enough to share because they know that that might be difficult for you. Okay, and it can have a lot to do with your parents, your siblings, or something that happened when you were a child. Or even just like coming from humble beginnings or something like that. Like something that could be embarrassing to somebody. You don't feel embarrassed about it. Even if you felt that way with other people, you have let this person in. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here. They like how blunt and direct you are. You also have somebody stuck on you. If this is a past person that you were in love with, that was in love with you, they haven't gotten over you. A Pisces or a Scorpio. Could also be a Libra person. You got the Moon and the King of Swords. Yeah, they definitely feel like you're not the kind of person that wears your heart on your sleeve. You could even come across as a bit emotionally unavailable to certain people. You got the King and Queen of Swords here. Somebody might feel like you two are very like-minded when it comes to intellectual things. Like you two like to have conversations about the same kind of stuff. But the emotional side of things, I kind of feel like you reserve only for people that you trust a whole lot, and they know that. So they do feel very privileged if you share something with them that they know you wouldn't readily share with anyone else. They do feel like you have a real serious poker face, okay? Maybe even some people misunderstand you and think you're mean or think you're cold or detached, but you're not. And you may even come across as a bit unbothered, but I feel like this person has seen into your heart, and they appreciate that you've let them in, that you've told them things that maybe are embarrassing, that maybe are something you would rather keep to yourself. Someone think it could be Valerie. I heard Gloria as well. So we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. This person could be acknowledging here that you were raised by a step parent and you lost a parent when you were younger. That could be what this is. That's very specific, but that's what I'm seeing. Y'all know I'm an intuitive reader. Okay, this Death card, though, does tell me, again, that you have a side to yourself that has transformed. You've been through something. Some of you come from really humble beginnings, and you could have truly made something of your life. Like, you could have a really, a job that requires you to be highly intelligent. You could be a person who just is highly intelligent in general. I saw the initials LB, LDB, or something like that. It could have been LBD. It came real quickly. It was a flash. But it was LD and B. So these could be, any of these could be your initial, all three could be, or someone you're connected to. Anyway, yeah, they feel like you have gone through some kind of major ego death. And I feel like it's something that happened when you were a child. So again, something has transformed you. You are proud. There's a pride to the way you carry yourself, but it's misunderstood sometimes as being a bit callous, as a bit cold. And they're saying, no, I've seen Gemini's heart. Gemini has a big heart. Someone's make it be Sarah. Okay, we have the Moon showing up again, right under the Moon. So yeah, you're mysterious. You have a mystery to you. But I do feel like this person is still saying, even though it's there, I've seen glimpses of it, or you let me in, you show me. You show up as someone very blunt, very direct. The Moon can be deception. I feel like, again, the outside world sees you one way. Now I'm seeing LG. The outside world, LGS. The outside world sees you one way, but this person has been privy to your more soft side, you know, and they like that you've let them in. The Eight of Cups, Pisces, Mars, and the Ten of Wands. They know that it was a struggle for you to let them in. There's some abandonment wounds showing up here. Okay, this is a person that might feel like you are the kind of person that will leave before you get left, if that makes any sense. Somebody can have an Aquarius, Mercury placement. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Saturn. They like your honesty. They like your willingness to walk away from something if it doesn't serve you anymore. Like, they really appreciate that. And they appreciate that you don't put up much of a fuss. Like, you might say something one time and then you gone. Like, I'm not about to sit here and struggle with this. I said what I said. They like how blunt you are. They do. And they like that, even though, again, you are not the kind of person that wears your heart on your sleeve all the time for everybody. They do feel like you have shown them glimpses of that. And I feel like it's glimpses. I don't feel like it's necessarily that you did it all the time, but there's something that you shared with this person that shocked them, that you were that vulnerable. And as a person who has been in love with a Gemini before, I can tell you that I have felt that. Like, you know, when he would share things with me, I would feel that. Like, wow, he doesn't really like to let his guards down, but he trusts me to share this with me. So I kind of feel like one time I was like, "Wait, have you been drinking?" Because he was sharing a bit too much. And he was like, no, I ain't been drinking. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. So I'm kind of getting here that somebody feels Sagittarius energy, your sister sign, and Libra moon here. There's something that feels a bit guarded about you. Sagittarius moon. But there's something endearing and loving and very much like you feel like family to me. Somebody's in love with you. They are. And I feel like the thing that they're in love with is the fact that you have this mysterious side, but they've also seen your softer side. They have. They do feel like they want in a little bit more, but your mystery is kind of what keeps you in the driver's seat of this relationship. Or just in general, like the thing that makes people curious about you in general is the fact that they don't know your business. They don't know too much. So this drives this passion. It makes them pursue you even more. And again, I'll just say from experience, that's the thing. Like, I have never in my life been in love like that. I was just like, Lord have mercy. But it was because like, it was a bit of a challenge, but it was also, there was something about the connection that just felt kind of otherworldly. You could be dreaming about this person. They could be dreaming about you a lot. You got a lot of dreaming cards here. I kind of feel like somebody's stuck on you. This may be somebody that wants to speak to you. They're chasing you and you could be rejecting them. Somebody feels like you're playing hard to get here. It's kind of what I'm getting. But this person is like, I'm going to get you. Yeah, they're planning. Whoever this person is, they want they want everything with you. And they're like obsessed with having it. They're planning to like tie you down. You see those chains? Now, even though this is the devil, I'm just going to intuitively say, I feel like this is somebody who could be obsessed with like really locking you down because you feel like a bit of a challenge. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, Five of Swords. It's definitely giving that maybe you play a bit hard to get. This could be mind games, right? Or maybe even feeling like you're sabotaging a relationship with them. But I feel like it's because you are guarded. It could be because you've been hurt before. And yeah, back to my Gemini, my past Gemini, he was like, I'm so guarded with women because, you know, women in my life have been the ones who betrayed me. And I'm like, really? Interesting. Okay, so let's get some messages from this person. I want to rebuild our connection. So that's for some of you. Somebody wants to rebuild with you. Could be somebody, again, you have a lot of history with the Six of Cups here. A child or two. The flashbacks I have about us are intense. Wow. So somebody is definitely not over you. They can't walk away from you, though they may have tried. I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you are so mysterious. What did I tell you? I told you you're mysterious. This moon, death energy. And this Six of Cups is somebody that you could have known for a long time, or they just feel like that. They could feel like you're like a past life soulmate or something. There's something very spiritual and emotional here. You're everything I want and need. I keep hearing that song. Every time I pull this card, I keep hearing, you're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful. Somebody Crocker sings that song. I think his name is something Crocker. I could be wrong. Let's see. Maybe y'all need to listen to that song, or you might find yourself hearing it soon. Someone's name could be Henry, first or last name. We have I love you. Okay, Gemini, this person loves you. I can feel all the love you are sending me, and it's electrifying. Okay, it's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. I need space. This separation is needed right now, and you are the only one who gets me without me saying anything. See, you understand this person, and I do feel like they have shared something with you. So, I mean, you shared something with them. There's something about a secret, because the moon can be secrets. It's like a secret or something that you share with them, maybe from childhood. They truly appreciate that. And if it's not you, it's the other way around. They were able to share that with you, and they knew that you would not judge them. They feel like you were really a great sounding board. You made a lot of sense, whatever your rebuttal was. That's what I'm seeing, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all the next time. Peace, Gemini.